Stop. I'm here to help you once and for all. When starting a new drawing, do not be afraid to mess up. Specifically when you're doing the sketch. The sketch is the first step, and it's where you're supposed to mess up. So just draw whatever, and if you don't like how it looks, then just change it. And you can do this until you have the perfect sketch. Also, if you are a complete beginner and you are looking to get some art supplies to get started, then go watch this video now or after this one. When I am sketching, I usually try to make it as light as possible so that I can have more creative freedom during the process. Also, a very important thing to know, do not listen to people who say, references are bad, do not use them, it's copying, don't take from other artists. That is complete nonsense. You have to use references to learn and improve your art. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about perspective in drawings. Start with a simple horizontal line, and then a smaller line above that. Once that's done, connect the lines from both sides. After that, add two slanted lines that lean toward the center. Add another parallel line that connects everything together. And there you go, you have a fun little perspective of a cube. You can try add more lines to make it look cooler. Mine looks a bit off here, but you can try it on your own. Moving on, we're going to draw a different shape this time. Start by drawing 4 simple lines that give it a weird diamond shape. After that, draw 3 lines going down in this direction. Make sure to make the middle one a little bit longer. After that, connect all the lines together. Now you have another cool perspective drawing. In my opinion, perspective is one of, if not the most important thing to know when you're drawing, especially if you're drawing characters, which is why I think practicing perspective drawings every single day or just whenever you can is extremely crucial if you're trying to improve your art. Now we're gonna get to the fun stuff, the basics of drawing characters. Starting with the head, it can really be any shape you want. You don't even have to add a head if you don't want to. Okay, I'm just gonna assume you guys have already practiced enough perspective, so we're gonna draw these shapes in 3D. Feel free to follow along through this video, by the way. Now that we've got the 3 basic shapes done in 3D, we can now move on to the random shapes. You can form these random shapes by just adding random circles or any other shape you want. Once you've done that, there shouldn't be a problem of adding the facial features. Now we are going to be moving on to the full body structure of a basic character. Remember, these are very basic structures and measurements. You can change it and do whatever you like with it because it's your drawing. For this male body structure that I'm drawing, you want to get a V shape or an upside down triangle. Depending on how your character is standing, use your perspective drawing skills to find the right angle. As for the arms, we will start with a simple circle for the shoulders and then 2 lines that form the upper arm. Draw a smaller circle for the elbows and do the same for the forearm. The palm and fingers here, I was kind of lazy with it, but you can see it as a triangle and some rectangles for now. With these shapes in mind, you can try drawing your character in different positions. Now, after you've got your character, let's talk about shading. Make sure you have a dark enough pencil, at least 6B, but 8B would be recommended. As you can see, the contrast is very obvious and that is something you want in all of your drawings. Now, I'll show you how to shade a simple sphere. The direction of your shading should follow the curvature of your sphere. Try to add some highlights where the light is shining with an eraser. Of course, there are many ways to shade an object. Right now, I'm doing hatching. This method of shading is just a bunch of lines going in the same direction. Cross-hatching is almost the same thing, except there is another set of lines forming a cross shape. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching.